without mother crystals. To sit.
So to the Republic now to get rid of that crystal. Whoa. New fit? Okay.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
How is he handling Ultima? And like, he looks fine. I figured Ultima would be fucking up his body in some way. Or maybe because he's the Phoenix, he just keeps reburning.
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you finish.
Martha? That sounds familiar.
Very well.
What the fuck is Martha? Martha. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Oh my god. I can't remember Martha. Oh shit, she got serious because the serious music came on.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria
Martha.
started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Quest available, Kupo? Never mind. A new thing from Vivian.
My favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Study it well, Clive.
The Making Republic is going after the Crystalline Dominion, which Sandbrack is a part of. So they're fighting each other right now. Clive is on his way to Martha's Rest. And nothing else is really happening. Everyone else is chilling.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
So it's a side quest open. Okay. I see you, sir.
alive.
Hortense, keeper of the stores. Alright, let's go help Martha. I was like, who the hell is Martha? I'm thinking on the airship. I mean, there's no one on the airship named Martha. As soon as he said in, I was like, oh, duh. Hey, man. Excuse me.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The blighted ate his
Doesn't
ship.
agree with it then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry
So
will
it is
keep
blight
eating away at
for
the
blight.
timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
What's up with the lemon tarts, Tet?
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
I'll find you some pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Sure thing. Slay thorny thistles at Curltail Falls. Which is where? Over here. Let's go bang that out real quick. Since when was the hideout, the old one, near a lake? It doesn't seem like they traveled too far. But, I don't know. Oh, right there. We got foggy. So, I hope there's no fall damage. Alright. Let's recap. Oh yeah, you're hearing his little grunts. It's a little bit more mature, his voice. Pile drive. Big slam. And then justice. Cancel axe. Okay.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Add some to it to target them. Got it. There we go. Still burst. I am thunder. 50 blind justice lightning balls. I'm a little rusty. Who? Got the wax.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Let's bring that to him real quick. It took me. That's fine. I thought it would start me where he was. Okay, got about an hour before. I call it a night. Could probably do Martha's mission, and then that should probably be about an hour.
Find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Yeah, I gotta get used to handling Ramu, and I'm so used to using.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
Excuse me.
I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above.
I'm so
the
used to
waves.
using circle to shift and
So your
with
boat has a
Phoenix
name.
and to grab with
know.
Garuda. So I'm used to like bringing an enemy in my control
Same as me old man.
as that quick
He was
action
a
thing,
ferryman
but it's a
himself
different pace
back
with
before
Ramu
the
since
blight
you're
came.
aiming the lightning bolt. So
The
I
boat's
gotta
all I have
remember
left of him. And thanks to you,
when they're
he'll
knocked back, they're
sail
down.
another
That's
day.
my best time to use Blind Justice and shoot them out. And then from there, if I want to, I could just switch and catch up and teleport to them or move them closer, and then start getting into my rhythm of things. Badge of Might increases attack by 12. Cool.
Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the film?
Alright, let's go save Martha. Anyone to touch Martha, we gonna beat the ass.
What happened here?
Holy shit.
We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Fucking Imperials.
Is this fucking Arabella's doing?
They'll have the whole rest to answer to.
Annabella did something. Or issued something.
What are you after?
Nothing new.
That all, is it?
Any new dialogue
look
for anyone?
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
They fucked up the elevator? God damn it. I just want to walk around and see any more dialogue for everyone.
Are any of you hurt?
No, they didn't come this way. Thank the Founder.
Is that entrance cut off? No. There's East Pool in the dim. Like an item, but not very valuable. Seeing as how all the items are set up here when we explored. Okay. Alright, let's head inside and see what's going on. I hope we deal with Annabella sooner than later, cause
We're best off staying where we are for now.
whew, she deserves it really
Let's get
bad.
you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You,
Where's my
could say
beard
that,
itching?
yes.
This part right here.
They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh,
Bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
that's where we saw them turn to stone, right? Sorrowwise Bay.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
A culling? What does that mean? Is the elevator
Cole
good
is
now?
right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But to Culling, bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Annabella, I'm telling you, man. Oh. I guess they didn't break the elevator. There's another sign. So I heard, real quick, I'm seeing it. I heard that the flag of Rosaria, it's Phoenix with Ifrit combined. Now let's look at that closely. I'm gonna zoom in on. Let me see. Okay. It's kind of there, but kind of not. Because at the top, you see wings and the bird. But at the bottom, where its tails are, there's like two little up tails that stick out the end. That kind of looks like Ifrit's horns. So, yeah, I guess it's both of them combined together as their flag. I forgot this is Sorrow-wise. Maneuver it. No, we should be fine. Should be. I kind of want to ignore these guys. Oh, I gotta get used to that. It's gonna take some time. So, all the way there to them. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we already explored this area before, so.
Up ahead.
Oh, what the hell? We'll just head straight up, straight through. Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
Who that?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
No, I'm getting hot. Not as hot as Clive, though.
Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
He said kill. Sick man. Alright. We should just sprint straight to the Abbey. Even though it is helping me with the flies, fighting these little buggers, get a little warm up, but yeah, no. We'll leave them alone for now. The Black Shields.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Fuck. Damn it. Oh, crap.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Turned?
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Those are the Black
And for
Shields.
their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Ooh. I like the
dwell
armor.
in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive,
This won't take long.
Shields are pretty whack. Wax me. Guess I got the counter on. I meant to dodge.
Too slow.
That's gonna break it. And he's done. That doesn't kill you? I thought it would have killed him. It would have killed him. Interesting. Okay. Crafting. Excuse me.
Is that all of
Gag
them?
reflex. Had some good ramen earlier.
I think so.
Man, those black shields ain't shit. Why I didn't have to stop twice like that, but okay. A bloody hide.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
There would be nothing around here, right? Because we couldn't. Last time we came here, we couldn't walk around this area. Oh, and look at here. For pinches of magic ash.
Found her.
The abbot.
Damn it.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
He's dead. Yep.
He's gone.
That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was rough.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
As they should.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Release. Make for Riddick's jump. Is Torgal with me? Yes, he is. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. Adding Clive's age of maturity of 5 years past has taught him to sprint faster instead of just walking for too long of a time, so I appreciate that wisdom blessed upon him. Maybe Ramu gave it to him when he inherited it from Sid. But yeah, I appreciate it. Just a good old normal wyvern. No, that's new. We're giving introductions now? Arimon rank C. Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these marks can earn them not only renown but also rare materials. So special enemies to grab from here. Okay.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Nice try.
He doesn't get stunned by that. Let's hit him with some aim. 5, 6. And he's stunned. Actually, why not? Let's just pop it. There we go. Level 6. Thunderstorm. Oh, he reads it. Oh, I gotta get that counter. Ah, it took too long. We should be done after this. Nice. Notorious Mark Sling. I think he's about to kill me too with Doom. I think I had one more candle left. How many ability points did I get? 35? Okay.
You didn't see that coming.
I get it, because he's an eyeball. Haha. Did I get a lot of ability points from that? Ooh, I got a good amount. Shit. Might as well fully upgrade this too. And then go for that and move on to the others. Okay. Did I equip the more ability points? Yes. A normal encounter by 20%. Cool. So more normal encounters are going to be worth it. Like...
That must be the bridge.
There's probably one or two here somewhere.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Time to teleport. Fuck yeah.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
You are okay, Martha.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Bad, not bade. Thought he said
I
bade.
won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I feel like Clive has been letting Annabella fuck around for long enough with Sandbreck. And if you can get Sandbreck and their people out of the Rosaria area. No, sorry, that's the Ironblood. If she could get the Ironblood out of, if he was able to get rid of her and get the Ironblood out, he can move the people to hideout to Rosaria, and that could be the first settlement country, treating bearers equals, which they would want to escape to. But Who knows what his plan is?
going on?
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else will be out cold after what she's been through.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
As you should. What's that? Is that a side quest? Yep. The White Winged Wonder. Is that the only one here? We'll bang it out.
We're not to move.
We got time.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
Chocobo got some big
You
ass
handy
feet.
with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
I'm okay.
Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Fighting chocobos?
Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure. I love chocobos.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
And you said fighting
Cut across the
chocobos,
way
so
over yonder.
I'm interested.
Rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world.
Oh, why am I
She's a
sorry?
hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Time to save the White Winged Wonder. Oh, right there. I want to see, like, a chocobo just, like, kicking the shit out of a bandit and just beating its ass.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Or, like, it's like 4 or 5 chocobos just jumping one person. Oh, I hope we get to see that. That'd be hilarious. Oh, a feather. Oh, we got a chase?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
This could be her.
Looks like they went that way.
If it is his bird from back then, how did they survive? That's what I want to know.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Holy shit, they're beating ass. There they are.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
Do a drop kick
didn't
on him.
think you seen the last of us, did you?
Do it, do it.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Her? And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Birds are like, yeah, 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 get him, get him.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Still better. Cyclone. Spargarita. What a teleport, Jesus Christ. Why are the hounds part of this? They hate chocobos too? That's kind of nuts. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, bring him down. I did it so early. Oh my god. Damn it. Turns. There we go. Oh, I hit dodge. Come on. I'll get the counter off while he's swinging. There we go. And that sucker. It's a very long startup. I gotta remember that. So yeah, Ramu's all about distance for abilities because those moves have a long they have a long wind up to them. So I gotta be more careful on using them accordingly.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Yeah, that's Ambrosia, bro. I don't see a scar.
That scar.
Oh, no.
It couldn't be.
How are you alive?
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Those are kids, then?
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
I found my long-lost pet, dude. My second pet. You just told him his whole life story.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Something like that.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Something like that.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
You speak Chocobo, man?
You want to come with me?
So I want to fight the good fight with Master.
If this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, he's putting on the straddle. What's it called on horses? Yeah, that thing. It's not a stable, it's a straddle, right? Fuck yeah. Oh, they got a cool eye patch. That's sick.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
Chocobo just
How
became
much do I owe you?
10 times cooler.
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her.
That eye patch is what Gav should have had.
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Why did he yell at Whiteheart? Did I accidentally fuck up your hearing?
You seem awful familiar.
You heard that,
now I get a
Whiteheart
proper
lad?
Look at you.
You're good now.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No.
Oh, it's this dude.
That can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
So this is how he is when he's with someone who's not a bearer. Just a friendly stranger. I like friendly to people.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, the other one's got straps too. I guess for Jill. And another third party member. Chocobo unlocked. Fuck yeah. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold RT while in the field of Summer Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. She gonna fly down? Oh no, just
Ready to go?
Does Jill have one? Yeah. What about Torgal? Fuck.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Gallop. Rainier, slow down. Okay. Just to cover the distance. Not the best sprint, but faster than Clive. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering we were gonna get the chocobos. It's fucking dope. Nothing else to do around here. Kingdom of Wallowed. I got a big ass crystal. That one's gone. So we used to have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. What time is it? I think we could do one more. Somewhat decent sized main mission and then call it a night. Gav, my guy. Where's your eye patch, man? You're supposed to get a cool eye patch.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Political meeting.
So, you remember how
That's
quick
pretty.
the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Wow, that's a
Half
pretty
century
view
of
of the
independence gone at the
country.
whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Yep.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
It makes perfect sense.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
Right.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Rosaria.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My
Yeah,
uncle's name
dumbass.
gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
But if we hit that, it's going to tie in everyone else's defenses because they're realizing there's a group going after the Mother Crystals, which they prioritize. So it's going to make it tougher for other countries. But I guess if we're going, we might go from left to right then. The following hideaway facility is now available. Alliant reports, the Patrons Whisper, the Hunt Board. All 3 are located near Otto and the Mess. So that's just side quest station.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Yeah, so this is Drake's Breath here. I get what he means, that there'll be traps, but I would still personally go here because it'll feel worth it. And if Kupka stays behind here, it's gonna slow down fighting Sambrek, and they're gonna need Titan against Dominant. But no, well, I get his point. Let's do this. Scatter these side quests real quick. See what's going on, and then we'll make way for. I'm gonna just call it the Rosaria Crystal or the Iron Hode or whatever.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I
What's up, Cormac?
was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive.
Nice.
Welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Nice. Sally yourself into a tree. In honor of Martell. The literal fruits of her labors. Literally.
How much water can a flower drink? Did you come for the
There's always some quests in this game at some point in time. After a good amount of time has passed, just, hey, hand out food to people. You are the waitress of the hideout, Clive. It is your sworn duty to serve thy food to thy bearers.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
What isn't there, lady?
That room's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell apples. I feel so hot. I need an AC.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
I guess that's the
Aye,
lady I
brave
helped
as a
out from
Bane,
before.
like. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Side quest Station Nation.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Some
Blimey,
big
he's
apples.
take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands.
Nope.
Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
This is nice.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Alright, so side quest station, give it to me.
Clive!
Talk to me, God. So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martell. Yeah, Kenneth was the cook, I think. Excuse me. They're still with us in our hearts.
Sid.
And Sid, when I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
He's still with us too.
With us and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid. That's about God.
Oh, same old.
In it, Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems they're dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though, I need Dee's help to sift through it all. And that's just a sifting. Actually, solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest.
So,
Or if you ever find yourself at a loose end, well, you know where to find me. Did it?
Anything catch your eye?
Nothing?
Always something in
Oh.
there.
Desiree?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's
Patron's
Whisper.
Whisper.
I wrote the
Does
script.
that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, and our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us, even though they're gone. How you been, Desiree?
Busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing, sorry my nose is itching, and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining mine, I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jar back in Old Hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student though, that honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
I like to think Jar would be proud of me too, were he with us today. So,
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
completing side quests will earn renown, I guess like a reputation. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive cause. So just rewards? Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items worth, thus you might continue your gallantry. 400 ability points.
All yours.
Thank you. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too good to give thanks where thanks is due. We have failed Martha once, but never again. The blood axes.
Here you are.
Okay.
All done?
Just collecting rewards. So with those ability points, is that enough? Fuck. I could do heat wave. You can upgrade this? Holy crap. Okay.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Kupo, I've been looking all over for
What's
you.
the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Ah, are these
Those
the
that might
challenging
pose a
enemies?
threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
I knew all that already, stupid. And that's why I need your help, as I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all Mugos. No fiend of the forest or go of the... Ah, fuck! So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already, what with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help,
And let's be
perhaps I
real.
can.
The curse breakers are gonna get cooked.
Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have someone who understands me. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So is anything you need to know, Kupo? I'm your Mugo. Did I tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Huh? Was that a reference to FF6? Or am I crazy? It's precisely what you see before you. The curse breakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two. Which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Did you see that all the billets are marked with a location? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human. So the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. Oh, isn't that? Give billet riskiness a rank of riskiness. The thing could kill you with a single swipe, or a 7-inch armor you couldn't scratch the stained skin. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. What you got for me? Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes of fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Oh yeah, we got rid of him. Belfinger. So he was a C. The Angel of Death. Location, Clairview, Sambrak. The Broken Hill. Let's go after this one first. Clairview. The Angel of Death. I wish the text was a little bit bigger. But Clairview, Sambrak. Let's see. Where's that on the map? Oh, it's not gonna let me go, is it? North Reach to Dragon's Airy. Clairview. Where's Clairview? Lost Wing. Dragon's Airy. Oh, that's all this. Yep. I guess I can't go there yet. You said the Broken Hill. 3 Reeds. Sorrow Wise. Martha's Rise. Green Shares. The Broken Hill. So he's around there. Wait a minute, so that means it's not a teleport area. Lost Wing, Nomad Valley. Glory Wise. Oh, so around here. Okay. I just can't go there right now. Got it. Go a little bit more.
That broom's as ragged as...
Okay, so that's for later. And I know the 2 areas they're in. It's weird how they give that to you now.
I think it's alright to touch.
But you can't even explore right now. Because you're just locked to that specific main mission of journeying to Hawk's Crycliff. So that's kind of weird they would put it at this time, but it's not a big deal. It's like, hey, here's this list of cool, tough monsters you could go fight. Okay, cool. Let me go fight them. Not right now.
The
Come on, tell me.
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Thank you, Cormac.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
I level up. Nice. Order display. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Very heartwarming. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, okay. I know we're gonna go here and start to make the journey, but I'm gonna call it from here. Because it's already 11, I'm gonna be up early in the morning for work, gonna be tired. And I don't want to be too tired on work where I can't get other stuff done and that puts me behind at work and then I leave later than I should. Because I want to come back tomorrow and record more. So I want to make sure I do everything I need to do at work and I can leave on time. So there's enough time for me to get home and have an extra session. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see anything specific or any thoughts you want to share or moves you want me to try or any tips on the combat and what I can do better with it, don't be afraid to mention it in the comments. Appreciate that, you guys. Take care and have a good night.